place a cover on their stock goods and materials, and readjust their production schedules to minimize damage from the yellow dust. Once the yellow dust storm is over, ventilate all the indoor spaces. Objects that were exposed to yellow dust should be washed sufficiently before use. Greenhouses and barns should be cleaned and disinfected if necessary, and the health conditions of the animals should be monitored for about 2 weeks. If there are any symptoms of related diseases such as the foot and mouth disease, the National Veterinary Research and Quarantine Service must be notified immediately. You can protect yourself by checking the weather information via radio, TV, and the internet.
아리랑 Radio.
아리랑 Radio.
The time is 9 p.m.
Production.
Yeah. Ha. Sound K. Okay, check it. This that radio station y'all been looking for. Sound K, what it do? Yeah, we international. It's going down, yo. Live and full effect. Hold on tight, cause you know it's about to get lit.
Turn on your radio.
Radio.
Turn it up. Let it go.
Flow. Number one station. 8 to 10 p.m. Sound K come through.
Welcome back, everyone. The second part of Sound K has started. It is Saturday, March 23rd, 2019, and you can enjoy your Saturday morning, afternoon, or evening with me on Sound K. For part 2, the witty and charming Nick and Sammy will be joining us for Music to Music, so please look forward to that and make sure to join us. So I'll be right back with our duo, but first we're going to take a listen to Drunken Tiger with 손뼉 featuring Kim Jong-kook, 은지원, Defcon, and Haha.
No. 나. 사랑. 우리.
모두 시선에서 벗어나고 싶어 너무 피곤해서 설픈 눈이 4시간 낭비 내 앞에 네 표정 내 맘같이 눈빛만 봐도 한 번에 알아보는 네 마음 속고 또 속아 한동안 닫아버린 네 가슴 Don't stop get it 오랜만에 느낌 찌릿찌릿 박수 칠 때는 기립기립 은지원이 등장할 즈음에 철철철 넘치게 돼 사랑이 넘치게 해 쭉 따라 다들 따라 사랑이 넘치게 해 그대만을 원하는 춤을 춰줄게 얼른와 손잡아 아주 좋은 느낌 우리 집 가서 먹자 치킨 손뼉 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 건강이 최고예요 손뼉 다같이 운동해요 Let's go 자나 마나 깨나 마나 비몽사몽 열불에 뜨거워진 이불 차고 즉하면 12의 이구 상사의 헛소리 개똥차 어기야지야 너를 전해 똥 빼는 산을 타 사고기 말아바리 말아바라 비에 배 타고 등산해 어둑한 등장 밑에 정답이 등장해 갑자기 찾아올 너 설메타 등판해 쭉 따라 가득 따라 사랑이 넘치게 해 철철철 넘쳐도 돼 사랑이 넘치게 해 그대만을 원하는 춤을 춰줄게 얼른와 손잡아 아주 좋은 느낌 우리 집 가서 먹자 치킨 손뼉 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 건강이 최고예요 손뼉 다같이 운동해요 랩 끌었다는데 랩 시키는 정권이 응고집에나 박수 웃음 팔아도 못나고 무시했던 사람보다 많이 벌었어요 박수 이틀에게 내보라는데 우리들 추억이 생각나 박수 그때 소주 한두 병이면 아침까지 떠들었지 뭐든 좋아 신나게 박수 나이 드니까 인생의 적은 래퍼들이 아냐 피로 늦게 잠이 드니까 영양제도 먹고 컴퓨터 꺾고 신나는 취미생활 파는 대로 줬죠 한 번뿐인 인생인데 누굴 미워하기에 시간은 짧아 오랜만에 의정부로 넘어갈까 술병은 내가 같이 세월을 따라 뜬금없이 가툭히 방방 자마이카 방방 들리잖아 꼭꼭 호랑이는 난장 술병 부른 반 넘고 캐낼 거야 정원영이 말했어 호세 파리파리 날리는 레게 내가 파리 날리는 말해봐 레게 저가 파리로 날리는 레게 돈만 잘 버려 하고 레게 그냥 나를 원하는 주부에 쳐줄게 얼른 와 손잡아 아주 좋은 느낌 우리 집 가서 먹자 치킨 손뼉 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 건강이 최고예요 손뼉 다 같이 운동해요 Let's go
I'm in London. I'm in Australia.
Tokyo.
The Philippines. Finland. Indonesia. New York.
Arirang Radio.
Now live in Seoul.
Music to music. There are times when we see a connection between two or more different things. For instance, you might watch two completely different movies and find that a scene from both are very similar. Or you might find out that two different songs with completely different styles were written by the same person. And on Soundcase Music to Music, you can see that connection, that hidden link between different music and different artists. And we'll even talk about music videos as well. And in the studio with me, we have Nick and Sammy. Hello.
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 Hi.
How are you?
How are you guys?
Good, good.
Very good.
Very difficult to breathe in Korea right now.
What? I thought it got better.
It's actually not good today.
It's not
yeah.
good today?
Really bad, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I haven't really been outside today,
Yeah.
but okay.
But the weather has been getting better. It's like getting warm.
Yeah,
Spring
wasn't it
is-
like 60 degrees?
Yeah, it was like 60 today.
See, I don't understand that. 60
Which
degrees.
is-
Oh, yeah,
60
sorry.
degrees is like...
We do it in
it's
Fahrenheit.
like boiling like sauna.
So
It's like
What is that?
Like 17 degrees Celsius.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yo.
Even though I've been living here for like 8 years
Me too.
now, I'm still used to Fahrenheit.
Me too.
I have to look it up in Celsius.
Me too.
Oh man.
I'm still not used to the time.
What do you mean?
In Korea, you know how the time is in military time?
Oh. Yeah. I remember
What?
so like you know how they use the 24 hour?
Yeah.
Well, why is that hard?
I mean,
just-
it's confusing.
I'm just dumb.
It got me too. You know, I booked the wrong flight time once because of that.
That's worse than mine. For me, I booked a movie and I thought it was at a certain time.
Yeah.
But then the movie was wrong. Was that with you? Did I go with you?
No, that was with someone else, and the other person got very angry.
Oh, really? Who did I
Yeah.
go with?
The other person.
Oh, but anyways,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember because you were telling me this.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, dude, it's 15. No, it was 17. 17's 4, right?
Yeah.
No, bro, it's 5. Oh.
Yeah.
And then meanwhile, like, I see you on the phone, like, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
that was funny.
Wow.
Yeah, I think maybe I was on a date or something. You know,
Oh.
maybe.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
don't do that.
So you learned your lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
No, I like just completely messed it up. I thought I was booking the plane ticket for 9 p.m.
Uh-huh.
So I just pressed the 9, but then it ended up being 9 a.m. because
Yeah.
9 p.m. would have been
yeah.
like 21
So you just
something.
missed it.
Yeah, I
Dang.
showed up at the plane and they were like, it's 9 a.m. and I was like, what?
Dang, that sucks.
My heart sank. I was like,
So did they give you another flight?
no, there were no flight tickets because this was like Chuseok and this was the flight to Busan. I had to go see my
Oh.
grandma. So I hurried back to Seoul Station and luckily someone canceled their KTX ticket so I was able to go. But I felt so stupid. I was like,
Dang.
Are you
wow,
from-
never
so
again.
Dang.
Your 본가 is Busan?
No, my ponga is Incheon. My mom's from the Busan. So
Oh.
I just like take turns.
So
Sometimes I go to
do
Incheon.
you speak
Sometimes
like Saturi? Sometimes, like with
Nah.
your mom? Like,
I just copy her, but I don't have it in me. My mom has it in her.
interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So let's continue with today's music to music.
Sure.
Is
let's
there
do
a
that.
theme for today, or it's
It is.
just,
It is.
oh.
There is a theme. It's a special theme, very close to my heart, because for those of you guys who don't know, I am from Austin, Texas, the best city in the world.
It's the,
Just kidding.
It's a live. Well, it's that like
It's the live music capital of the world.
Yeah, and I've been there, and it's actually pretty good. I like Austin.
Yes.
It's live music capital of the world?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
So there is a music fest, or it's like a music arts and like everything festival in Austin every year, and it's called South by Southwest.
Yes.
Sammy and I were lucky enough to participate in the one like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was really
Yeah.
fun. So we all like hung out at my house, and like I showed them my old stomping grounds and stuff.
Yeah.
It was fun.
And did all your family members come and watch you perform?
Of course, like my family, my
Ah.
friends. It was like the best show ever.
Aww.
It was very warm.
Yeah, very warm.
Very warm show.
And so that was like our first festival ever, actually, and it was in my hometown, so it was awesome.
Yeah.
And so they have another one. They just had the 2019 one this past weekend, and so that's what I wanted to spotlight for today's playlist. It's because they have a K-pop corner or a K-pop or a K-pop section showcase.
Yeah.
It used to be called K-pop Night Out, but now they changed it to the Korea Spotlight.
Oh.
And with each year, the Korea Spotlight gets bigger and bigger. So remember the venue. Our year, it was actually at like a smaller club.
Yeah.
And then the year after that, I went and it was in a little bigger club. And now it's at like a huge venue where they shoot like TV shows and stuff.
Oh, wow.
It's at the Austin City Limits venue.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's getting huge. And this round of artists that came from Korea were artists like iKON, Chungha Hitchhiker, Jambinai, and XXX, and Kiara.
I like
Kirara.
XXX.
Kirara.
We should bring in XXX one day.
Yeah, I actually didn't know who XXX was.
They're dope.
Yeah,
Like producer.
but
and a rapper.
unfortunately they're not on the playlist today. Sorry.
Ah.
So I bought everybody else because we only had room for 5. So I chose these 5, some of the these 5 artists, and the first song that we're gonna start with is iKON.
Ooh.
So iKON came, and they were one of the first acts to perform at the Korea Spotlight. This first song that we're bringing in is Love Scenario. It's probably like the most famous song. But iKON. So the thing is with South by Southwest, they with this Korea corner, they bring in I guess like the hottest groups of all genres from Korea every year. And I guess this past year it was iKON was on the list. So
Wow.
yeah, so like when we played, who was on the list? Do you remember, Sammy?
Ihai, you said was
That was the year after us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, we weren't part of the K-pop.
Yeah,
thing.
we were on the side thing, and there's actually other artists that were on the side, like how we were.
We were the legit ones.
Yeah.
You guys weren't a part of the K-pop thing?
No.
Oh.
So that's a separate one.
Oh,
so
wow.
the K-pop one is the huge one, but they have these side venues where they do have K-pop artists.
Yeah.
Like this year was Cold and On and Off came.
Yeah.
But they were on
wow.
like the side stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were like one of the side stages.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say side stage.
Or what would you call it? Like the smaller
the legit
sta-
ones.
the legit stage.
Oh.
But are the main, I guess the headliners for the K-pop when we were doing it was Jay Park? Was he?
Yeah, it was a Red Velvet.
Oh,
'Cause
Red Velvet,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
seeing,
yeah.
Wendy at
Yeah,
the-
Red Velvet.
And then it was
Crush?
No, that was the year
Crush.
after.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was Red Velvet. I think that's what I remember.
Yeah,
Red
but
Velvet.
the cool thing is they have artists from all aspects of the music scene here.
Yeah.
Like idols, they have like bands, and we're going to get into that. So this song, Love Scenario, it was a bop when it came out. It's still amazing now to listen to. And I love how it's like almost, isn't it also self-produced too as well? Like to a certain extent?
Yeah.
I think,
By the,
iKON
one of the
does-
members?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're all the songs are actually really good. I think last time we were kind of listening to some of their songs and we're kind of, dang, like all the even the not main titles are really good too. Like, so yeah, iKON.
I think BI is in charge of most
production?
of the production.
Yeah.
He's super talented.
Yeah, they're all really talented. But yeah, this if you guys don't know who iKON is, they are a group from YG, right?
Yeah.
The icon means like it's from the word icon, but they changed the C to K for Korea.
Yep.
If you guys
Korean
didn't know
Bride.
that? And they just released, or I guess it's last year, they released their second record, I think. And it achieved the longest first place in Korean music charts and 5th on the Billboard charts.
This was this song, right? 사랑을 했다?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And-
New Kids album series. Yeah.
And people of all ages were singing along to it because the melody line
Oh,
is
yeah.
super easy.
Yeah.
Like nursery school kids and
Yeah.
grandpas and grandmas.
Yeah. So they have like really good. Yeah.
This song was named the 수능 금지곡, which means like
you can't sing it.
You're not allowed to sing it, or like, you're not allowed to listen to it while you're studying.
Yeah.
Because you can't like focus and stuff.
Yeah. They banned it.
Yeah, that's crazy. If you can get a song that stuck in your head, man, you must be a genius.
Yeah. Like, yeah, just as a producer and stuff, like thinking about like the royalties that he would have made out of this song.
Yeah.
Like they would have made a lot of royalties.
Yeah. For
Seriously.
Sure.
Yeah.
We gotta do.
I think he recently mentioned on an interview that he makes like every month he makes royalty, like roughly he can afford like 2 brand name cars.
Are you serious?
Royalty, like every month.
Well, BI.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. He said that.
That is crazy.
Yeah, he said he can afford 2 brand name luxury cars every month with the royalty that he receives.
Oh my god.
Dude, oh my gosh. He must be getting
crazy.
like $100 grand.
No, more. Probably more. But anyway, like...
Dang, what a lucky guy.
Who cares?
Who cares? Yeah.
It's not about money.
That's true. You know what it's about?
What is it?
I don't know. I was asking you guys.
Anyway.
What? You have to finish that off. What is it about? We can't just leave it like that.
It's about music and it's about love, guys.
Yes,
it's about
love.
good energy, but
good energy.
You know what?
Speaking of
Good
love,
vibes.
this song is called Love Scenario.
Yeah, and let's listen to it. This is 사랑을 했다, Love Scenario by Icon.
사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다 우리가 만든 love scenario 이젠 조명이 꺼지고 마지막 페이지를 넘기면 조용히 괜찮지만은 않아 이별을 마주한다는 건 오늘이었던 우리의 어제 또는 내일이 없다는 건 아프긴 해도 더 끝없음 상처가 더 나니까 널 사랑했고 사랑받았으니 난 이걸로 됐어 나 살아가면서 가끔씩 떠오를 기억 그 안에 네가 있다면 그거면 충분해
사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다
우리가 만든 love scenario 이젠 조명이 꺼지고 마지막 페이지를 넘기면 조용히 먹을 내리죠 갈비뼈 사이사이가 지릿지릿한 느낌 나 사랑받고 있음을 알게 해주는 눈빛 너에게 참 많이도 배웠다 반쪽은 채웠다 과거로 두기엔 너무 소중한 사람이었다 나 살아가면서 가끔씩 떠오를 기억 그 안에 네가 있다면 그거면 충분해
사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다
네가 벌써 그립지만 그리워하지 않으려 해 한편의 영화 따스했던 봄으로 너를 기억할게 우리가 만든 love scenario 이젠 조명이 꺼지고 마지막 페이지를 넘기면 조용히 먹을 내리죠 우린 아파트에 받고 우습게 질투도 했어 미친 듯이 사랑했고 우리 이 정도면 됐어 사랑을 했다
always so good to listen to this song.
Such a catchy tune.
Now, whenever I hear the song, all that comes into my brain are these little, not even elementary school, like nursery school kids in their uniforms, holding hands, walking on the streets, just singing along to this.
Yeah.
That was such a cute video.
You know what was funny too with this song? Like a few months back, one of my cousins was here, and he's like a lot older than us. He's like has kids and stuff. But then we're getting on the subway, and he just randomly starts humming that melody, and he doesn't even know what it is. But like since he was visiting and stuff, I guess it was playing.
Yeah.
And he doesn't listen to Korean music, and we're like, young, like, how did you know that song? And he was like, what song? So that's how infectious it is, you know.
Dang.
Yeah. This guy doesn't like K-pop at all.
Yeah. He was just like na 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 na. And we're like,
he must
what?
have heard it everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, what is the next song we're talking about?
The next song, you want to introduce it, Sammy?
The next song is 아쉬워서 12시. It's by Chungha.
Gotta go.
Yeah, apparently she was at South by.
Yeah, she was.
Was she?
She was.
She was. That's why it's here.
Yes.
But usually they have like one of those I guess like the top leading girl K-pop star of that year come into South by.
She's actually from Texas.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she lived in Texas.
Where?
But she's not a Kyopo, right?
She speaks English fluently.
Yeah. Well,
really?
But she lived in Korea longer. She just went to school there for a few years.
Where does she live in Texas?
I can't remember exactly.
Wow. Dang, it's probably like Dallas or something, or Houston.
It was in Houston. Maybe it was Dallas or Austin. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't think it was Austin. Because Nick would have known.
Yeah, I would have known.
Yeah.
The Korean community back in Austin when I was growing up was pretty small. Yeah.
True.
But yeah, so she was kind of like the breakout female star, I feel like, of 2018, 17, or 17, 18, maybe, or 18. And I guess she came from the whole IOI thing. And yeah, she's the only one from that program that I feel like I see everywhere, kind of. Is that wrong of me to say that?
She's been really active, especially because she's solo. I think she's been receiving more attention.
Yeah.
The other girls, who else was there? I mean, they're all in girl groups, and they go on hiatus and they don't come out for a while. But Chungha has been very active, constantly releasing albums. So I think we see her more often.
Yeah, I'm really glad that she has her own solo thing because you get to kind of see kind of her more like intimate side, and to see her talents kind of really break out. And she was doing a lot of interviews like in Austin this past time, and they're all like talking about like her outfits and her clothing and stuff like that, and how like they're different from the other kind of stars that are coming out, and her style even it's like you know how like a lot of the K-pop music kind of sounds similar, but I feel like Chungha's music is very different. Or there's like something different about it that I can't really pinpoint what it is exactly, but it doesn't sound like a group, or it doesn't sound like your typical solo singer. There's some kind of like flavor there that it's you know what I mean?
Definitely.
I just don't know what the pinpoint.
I feel like it's like the melody line, like it's very different. Like you don't know where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Like it's very you can't guess it.
And I think the way that she kind of performs as well, I feel like she's a very strong performer.
Oh,
yeah, definitely.
So a lot of the comments of her performing this past week was like she had a very powerful performance. And it's very hard to have like such an impactful performance when you're solo, you know?
Yeah.
But there's just like this intensity about her when she sings and performs, and she got a lot of praise for the performance back in at South by this past week. So she was kind of blowing up.
Yeah, she goes all in, man.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she's very petite, but she's so powerful.
Yeah, she's actually really petite, because we saw her a couple times.
Yeah.
But then when you see her on stage, she just seems larger than life.
Yeah, she has that pose.
Yeah, I think that's how you know, like, you're a performer, when you can kind of come off as like something bigger than what you seem to be. So that's kind of like, that's really cool about her.
Yeah.
And it seems like she kicked off the year with this new single, Gotta Go, 벌써 12시. And it's about going home before 12. So people have been saying it's about like being Cinderella.
Yeah.
Like, what, like, so like you have to go home before 12 so you don't turn into a pumpkin or something?
But she's like it's already 12, like, oh, I don't want to go.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I have to.
But then she's suggesting,
like,
don't
not
let me go.
Oh.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I don't know either.
Yeah. I just remembered the chorus. I just remembered the lyrics of the chorus.
And the dance is like it's like pointing
Yeah.
out like a 12.
Yeah. I thought that was very cool, like witty.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool things going into performances.
Because like if like to be honest, like if you go like this and like you point up, it's kind of like the move is kind of like not cool.
Why?
Right? It's kind of like it's weird, right?
Oh,
like,
really?
But she makes it look cool.
Yeah, it kind of looks like something that you would see in like Naruto or something.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. She makes everything look cool.
Yeah, props to Chungha.
She's got a very good like
Queen Chungha.
Yeah, like a good line for dancing and stuff.
Oh, dude, is she like the next like queen of music here? Because it was like Hyori at one point, and
nah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that because
I feel like she could be.
Maybe.
Like in terms of solo
I don't know.
artists.
I just think of Hyori like very highly. Like she'll just always have.
She's always Hyori.
She'll always be like irreplaceable.
You can't top that.
Because like after Hyori wasn't like Hyuna at one point like the queen or whatever. No.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
No.
It's like can you ever think of someone that can replace Beyonce?
No.
Right?
Or Queen.
It's kind of like that.
Like Queen is Queen, Beyonce is Beyonce.
Yeah.
I see.
Untouchable. And then in their own respective right, like Hyuna is Hyuna.
Yeah, they're all different.
Yeah.
It's very different. Yeah.
But it's kind of it's like that. I'm sorry, but it's like that. So.
Chungha is definitely someone to look forward to though. Every time she drops an album.
For sure.
So let's go check out this song. This is 벌써 12시 Gotta Go by Chungha.
내가 말을 놓는 것도 like 너의 작은 말투도 나쁘지 않은 걸 Boy you know no 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 Like the way 말없이 손을 잡고 Like the way 조금은 놀래도 싫지가 않은 걸 You know Boy 물감처럼 파랗던 하늘은 벌써 까맣고 감정은 더 깊어져 Yeah I gotta tell you this 우리들만 느껴지는 이상한 느낌 나도 너무 좋아 but it's too late 아쉬워 벌써 12시 어떡해 벌써 12시네 보내주기 싫은걸 알고 있어 how you feeling 음악에 맞춰 사랑을 속삭이고 싶어 솔직히 우리들 마음이 같은 걸 같은 생각인 걸 알고 있는데 더 이상은 솔직할 수 없는 걸 좀 우린 닮은 것도 많아 취한 취미 먹을 때도 말야 You're reading my heart 좀 더 일찍 알았다면 어땠을까 생각하게 돼 Yeah 그들은 더 빛나고 시간은 점점 지나고 감성은 더 짙어져 Yeah I gotta tell you this 너에게만 느껴지는 포근한 느낌 나도 너무 좋아 but it's too late 아쉬워 벌써 12시 어떡해 벌써 12시네 보내주기 싫은걸 알고 있어 how you feeling 음악에 맞춰 사랑을 속삭이고 싶어 솔직히 우리들 마음이 같은 걸 같은 생각인 걸 알고 있는데 더 이상은 솔직할 수 없는 걸 구석에 마음은 구석에 조그만큼 붙잡고 있는 걸
lived in Dallas for 8 years.
Aha.
Yeah.
Dallas. I wonder if some of my Dallas peeps know her. They probably maybe. Yo, if you're...
I feel like Chungha would have been mad low-key, though.
She's probably like a exchange student, huh?
Yeah, something like that. Like
Or-
you are saying.
Does Dallas have like a big group of Korean Americans? Oh.
If in Texas, Dallas has the most.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it's basically like LA or New York.
Ah, it's Dallas and then Houston?
Yeah.
And then Austin?
Yeah, and then
Oh,
Austin.
I see,
yeah.
I see. You're from Austin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's move on to the next song.
The next song is an artist in Korea. It's a he, right? I think it's a he.
No, I think no one knows.
Yeah, no one knows. This guy is a mystery. Let's just say that.
Uh-huh.
This person's name is Hitchhiker, and this is his song called Around, and I guess it features somebody named Taeyong.
Taeyong from
This guy-
NCT.
Oh,
really?
Yes.
This guy's like the Korean Marshmallow,
yeah.
right?
But
Like
do
he-
people know who Marshmallow is?
No, no one knows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Marshmallow always comes
Or
out.
Daft Punk.
Like he comes out and then like he takes his mask off,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
But there's
always like
another-
Martin Garrix or like Tiesto.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like so everyone's like trolled.
So nobody knows what he looks like.
Nah, no.
Wow.
Yeah, no one actually knows who Marshmallow is,
Wow.
And Hitchhiker?
and I think Hitchhiker.
So Hitchhiker is a producer, songwriter, recording artist, DJ, and music video director.
Oh, wow.
So if you, his video for his single 11, which came out in 2014, it went viral because of its trippy like effects and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he is actually a producer for big artists like Girls' Generation, Red Velvet, and EXO. So he's like a hit maker.
Oh wait, actually, if you search him up, he comes out.
Oh,
Oh, his
okay.
face comes out?
I
Okay.
don't know who it is.
So,
I've never
like-
seen this dude.
So basically, he, when he performs, it's not a human performing, or I guess that he is performing, but a 3D animated version of him comes out. Yeah. So if you watch the music videos, it's
Yeah.
him in a spacesuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he is like in virtual reality, and he's like genre bending, not just in music, but with visual music performances.
Yeah.
So I think that's his thing, like when he performs. So I'm really curious. When I looked up the performance of him for South by, like all the other artists came out, but I couldn't find anything of this guy.
Dude, quick, like mad segue. So Hitchhiker was part of the group Roller Coaster, and Roller Coaster's guitarist was Lee Sang-soon,
Which is Hyori's
Hyori's husband.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he go by the name of Hitchhiker back then
I
too?
don't think so. I think he was just
okay.
like part of it.
Interesting. He was the guitarist?
So Lee Sang-soon was the guitarist.
What about
and then
Hitchhiker? He was like the drummer or something?
Something like that. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just gonna search it
And
right
now
now.
he's just doing EDM.
I guess so.
So it's just he's a songwriter. So I guess he was a songwriter. Like there was a songwriting group back.
So he's part of SM right now, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the song was
he was
released for
bass.
SM Station.
Bass. Yeah.
Oh, bass. Okay.
So Hitchhiker's name is actually Che Chinu.
Oh, okay.
Chinu, and he was the bassist for Roller Coaster.
Oh, which is an older like rock band in Korea.
Older. Yeah, they debuted in 1999.
Oh, dang. That's
1999.
That's pretty while ago. Yeah, and so I was like curious about his performance because is it like is he coming out and he's performing, or is it like a screen and he's like a virtual version of himself performing? Yeah, I couldn't find it, but I guess he probably actually went there to perform, right? Like it's not like he's just gonna turn on a video of himself playing.
Maybe he was like DJing, and then on the back he had like the
screen.
crazy visuals happening,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Maybe. Oh.
So apparently he directed that video that went viral for 11, and he's continuing to make his own visuals and stuff like that, which is kind of crazy because his visuals are very like psychedelic, very futuristic. They're kind of like trippy in a way, but it's definitely if you guys are into EDM, like that kind of club music, then you guys will like his music. It's not even, I wouldn't even say it's like super clubby. It's just electronic dance music, I guess.
Yeah. It's very lit though.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. I'm sure like the people that went like had a good time. But yeah, this guy's he's cool. You guys should listen to him.
Okay, let's go listen to it. This is Around by Hitchhiker and Taeyong.
Drop the bass on floor. lights on 날 모두 rasta 빨갛게 익을까 Look at my gesture Make my finger go I am a scene still 녹여줘 난 매력적인 spider Turn around slow switch Finger round and round And now we go more than wing 부메라 swall 소용돌이 이걸 왜야 진짜 들고 돌아 jump around Finger round What comes around goes around 이 도시는 jungle spin around
Whoa.
Dude,
That was trippy.
What kind of music is that? It's just
like
it's an experience.
Yeah, it puts you in a trance.
Yeah.
I wonder what that would feel live.
It'd feel amazing. It'd feel amazing.
Yeah.
With the bass and stuff.
It'd be really loud in person.
Yeah.
Anyways, do we have another song?
Yes, we do. The
Dude.
next song.
Yeah. Who is this guy? I've never seen this guy before.
Hitchhiker?
Who?
Kirara.
It's we
You
actually
brought them
yeah,
in
we brought
before.
them in
You
last
brought
time.
Kirara.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. It was probably Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But
Nick brought him Kirara.
the next
before.
song is "Wish" by Kirara.
Kirara. It's an interesting
Kirara.
name. But yeah, Kirara, he's an electronic music producer. So he's kind of like Hitchhiker, I guess. This person has released a number of EPs and 3 full-length records. And he actually won the Korean Music Awards in 2016 as Best Electronic and Dance Album. So I guess this guy has been kind of blowing up. He's been doing like...
It's a she.
Oh, I'm sorry. She. Sorry.
She?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is a she. I'm sorry.
Why'd you say he?
I don't know.
You even wrote she and her all over.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
But yeah, she. But she actually played this past year's UMF in Korea.
Oh.
Yeah. So she's doing crazy stuff, and she's about to go on a worldwide tour. And
What?
yeah, I think I brought a song last time. I forget what it was called.
Yeah, you did.
But it was really
Forgot to.
cool. But this person is also a DJ, and I guess South by was kind of like looking for this kind of music. But she started in the indie scene, you know, in Korea, and I guess
Like
she just
SoundCloud.
making headlines for herself right now.
Wow.
She's her music is kind of trademarked as samples with 8-bit blips and pops, which is interesting.
What's that?
You know what like 8-bit is?
Like lo-fi?
Kind of. It's kind of like that old computer sound, like the old Mario, like deep, deep, deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But like, this is cool because I think there needs to be more female DJs out there, right? Like
DJ Soda.
yeah, exactly. Or like any other female. You should be a DJ, Ashley.
I don't think I would be good.
But dude, that being a DJ has become a thing these days. Have you noticed?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like being
a
a
lot of-
YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of celebrities are going in that
Hey,
direction.
dude, you know what? Just a quick, like, random thought, right? If Instagram and YouTube all disappeared, would people still be models? And celebrities? You know how every second person is a model now these days?
Yeah. It's a good
So
question.
Well,
if Instagram wasn't...
There wouldn't be as much because they would only be able to like be on like magazines or like
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah, right?
Or, so yeah,
It's
there
quite
wouldn't be as
interesting
much.
how society has moved. Yeah,
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyways, that was a very interesting question.
that was.
But going back to Kirara, so far we've heard idols, we've heard electronic music, right? What kind of music would you like to hear showcased if you guys had the opportunity to showcase music from Korea? That's a question that I want to ask you guys.
If it was just us?
Or
if-
like in your
if it-
personal experience or personal preference, like artist or
From Korea to the world.
to the world, like in these like world showcases like South by.
Oh man.
Because today's topic is about these showcase. It's about showcasing Korean music, whether it's popular or not.
I think they're going pretty good with the artists here.
So you approve with the artist choices?
Yeah, like Chungha, I like it. Icon, yeah. Hitchhiker's good. Kirara's good. Maybe like Yeah, I gotta think about it. Actually, hold on.
Do you have any
They didn't have any like hip hop.
So they had XXX that came. I didn't choose them for the playlist because I couldn't find some.
XXX is really good.
So I'm curious, who's XXX?
They're not straight hip hop. They're like I think it's one producer and one
Singer?
rapper.
A rapper.
Okay. But do you know who E-Sense is? E-Sense?
No.
So he used to be part of Supreme team
I don't
with
know.
Simon.
Simon Dominic.
Yeah, Simon Dominic.
And then they made a different group.
And then they split up because of whatever reason.
Yeah.
And then E-Sense made his own label.
Okay.
And then these were the guys
Under his label.
But then I liked them because like their sound was so unique.
Actually, I've never heard them. They're not even.
They're really good.
Are they new?
They're not new. No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've been around.
How come I haven't heard them?
I
Are they
don't know.
not in the mainstream hip hop?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But like these, I saw recently because I follow them. They're doing they do art exhibitions.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so they do like visual art exhibitions, and then they play music there and stuff like that. It's really nice.
That's cool.
Super artsy.
Yeah, so they're doing that. I don't know. From Korea, maybe like a nice little Hongdae band. I wish,
Hongdae band,
like a psychedelic band or something.
Well, you're in for a treat for the music video.
Oh, dope.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, keep that thought or question in mind, okay? We can get back to it.
All right, let's take a listen to Wish by Kirara.
Those are the 8-bit sounds.
Oh, yeah. Like gaming
yeah,
sounds.
gaming sounds.
Ah, I see.
I like it.
Interesting.
Sounds very nice.
Interesting. Kirara.
Definitely different from Hitchhiker, right?
Very different.
Yeah.
Very feminine touch.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of like an anime.
Oh,
like
yeah,
an
yeah,
anime
yeah.
introduction
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like
true.
running through the woods and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then do one of those long jumps like
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh man. All right, we have one more song left, right?
Yes, we do.
It's time to talk about the music video.
The music video.
Yes.
Yes. The music video, like I said, Sammy is looking, he was saying something about a Hongdae band, like something psychedelic. Well, this is a treat because this is the first time I heard about this band. This band is called Jambinai.
Jambinai. Oh.
Jambinai.
Wonder what that
Isn't there
means.
another band that's like a similar name? Janabi.
Jannabi.
Oh, interesting.
Jambinai.
Anyways, this is a different band. This is Jambinai, and this song is called "Time of Extinction" or "소멸의 시간."
Wow.
Yeah. So this is a 5-piece band combining Korean traditional music with various elements of rock, post-rock, and hardcore and punk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're like this rock fusion, and it's very like you don't expect it to fit.
They look very death metal.
Yeah, they do. They're very like this song is actually very intense. So like I'll read you a comment that a publication said about them. This is The Guardian. They said they get 5 stars for blowing everyone who saw them away and for being the most impressive booking of this year's Perth Festival's contemporary music program. So they're getting a lot of buzz outside of Korea.
Oh.
Yeah, just because like their music, I guess their music is very accessible for that rock kind of niche market. And I guess that's more prevalent in other countries in the world.
Yep.
But they've won so many awards already.
What?
Yeah, they've won the KBS Korean Traditional Music Band of the Year Award. They've won Korean Music Award, Special Award, Committee Choice. They've won like Traditional Artist of the Year Award.
Wow.
So what they're doing is they're like hacking the system. They're getting all these traditional music awards because they're using those instruments in their like revved up kind of mixed up styles. And they actually played for the Pyeongchang Olympic Winter Games closing ceremony in 2018. Yeah. And they were like NPR Music's top 100 songs of 2016. So they're on Rolling Stone magazine. They're featured in there, like 15 great albums you didn't hear. So like definitely these guys are like making some waves. But if you guys check out this music video, it's pretty intense. It's not your regular instruments that they're playing. They're playing Korean
like
traditional instruments.
Wow, that's so cool.
So what is it, like the kayagam? And then like there's one with like one string. I don't know what that's called.
I'll find it.
And then there's like another like flute type instrument, and like it's kind of like in black and white.
Oh, there's one called 거문고. 거문고 is one of the instruments' names. Wow, definitely check it out. Oh, I haven't listened to the song yet. I only saw the music video, but I definitely want to check out how it sounds like.
Yeah,
it's
the music
very
video is
interesting.
intense.
Yeah. Yeah, so everyone go check out the music video and the songs, right?
Yeah.
And all the other songs by this artist Jambinai as well.
Definitely.
It's spelled Jambinai. Yes. All right, guys. So we're going to say bye to Nick and Sammy with this song, Jambinai's 소멸의 시간, Time of Extinction. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
See you guys.
Wow, that was intense. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed your Saturday with me tonight. Before I go, the answer to today's quiz was number 3, 심장 or heart. So head on over to the SoundK homepage to find out if you're the winner. I leave you with the last song for today by Urban Zacapa. This is 그때 나 그때 우리 When We Were Two. And this has been yours truly, DJ Ash. Shine on loves.
그때의 나 그때의 우리 참 어리석고 어렸지 그때의 우리 아무것도 아닌 일에 다투던 초라할 무렵의 기억 밝은 날에 하늘을 보며 우리 상처들이 또 있고 또 늦은 밤에 거리를 거니면 그때의 추억이 선명하게 따라와 그립거나 보고프거나 그런 쉬운 감정이 아니야 넌 그때의 우리가 세상에 우리밖에 없었던 그때가 그리울 뿐 그때의 우리 소홀함과 편안함 그 안에서 부서질 듯 아파했던 밝은 날에 하늘을 보며 우리 상처들이 또 있고 또 늦은 밤에 거리를 거닐며 그때의 추억이 선명하게 따라와 그립거나 보고프거나 그런 쉬운 감정이 아니야 난 그때의 우리가 세상에 우리밖에 없었던 그때가 그리워
One exclusive. Here it is. 2. Now check this out. Okay, fellas. 3. 11. Go.